I've helped collectors buy and sell millions in rare collectibles. The sale prices in this video are all backed by real data from top auction houses like Heritage. I know what makes coins and currency valuable, and today I'll break it down for you. In this video, we are going over banknotes from Kentucky. That's right, the United States made banknotes for Kentucky, and some of them are really cool and valuable, and without any further ado guys, we're just gonna hop right into this video, get to the meat and bones of it. With this first $5 bill from Kentucky, this specific bill is from 1929, and pretty much with national banknotes like this, a lot of people don't know about these. They think they might be fake, but in reality, they are most definitely genuine. Essentially, these banknotes were given directly to the specific bank. So for example, this banknote is from the First National Bank and Trust Company of Lexington, Kentucky. So that specific bank was given these banknotes, and they gave them out to people who needed money at the bank. Now this specific charter number, which is the bank number, is charter number 906. Now the cool thing is, some of these banks are actually still around to this day, but a lot of them went under or no longer exist for one reason or another. This banknote was graded by PMG at a 65 EPQ. That means there's not a single fold on this bill whatsoever. Very beautiful note and a great piece of our history. This banknote sold for $312. Now I just love to see paper money like this. This is a $10 bill from 1929. It is a brown seal and serial number national banknote. So this is from the First National Bank of Central City, Kentucky, with a charter number 8229. I love to see banknotes like this because something that's really worn down like this means that it got a lot of love and it was used. It was used for its intended purpose, which was circulation. This went through so many people's hands. You know, if only these banknotes could tell a story, this one would definitely have a great one to tell. Even though it's in really beat up condition, it still brought $420. Here's a $50 bill in a very fine 20 grade. This one is a 1929 $50 bill. It is a banknote for the Citizens National Bank of Covington, Kentucky, and it sold for $960. 1,020 bucks for this $20 bill from the Lawrenceburg National Bank of Kentucky. This is charter number 7497. Now, one thing that really adds value to this banknote is the serial number. So this is a serial number 1, which means it was the first banknote on the print run for this bill. Now, when it comes to national banknotes, there's going to be a lot of serial number 1s, as you can imagine. So with national paper money like this, serial number 1 bills, they're not as rare as, say, a Federal Reserve note. By that, I just mean the banknotes that you have in your purse or wallet with a green seal. A serial number 1 in that note is incredibly more rare than a national banknote with the serial number 1. Still, very cool to see this banknote go on sale. PMG graded it at a very fine 30, and it sold for 1,020 bucks. All right, so this is a genuine $20 bill from the United States. It's an earlier series, 1875. This is what we call a large size paper money bill. So before the small size paper money, all paper money was large size like this. Now, personally, I think that the beauty of these banknotes really shows. You have a scene on the left and right of this bill, and then on the back, you have a very beautiful depiction going on there. Just an overall very artistically beautiful banknote that we have here, and it got graded at a very fine 25. So people were spending this $20 bill back in the day. How cool is that? This one is from the Farmers National Bank of Cynthiana, Kentucky, with the charter number 2560. It sold for $3,600, 4,080 bucks. So this is a $2 bill from the Ashland National Bank. So this is an 1875. Now the nickname for this $2 bill is actually called a lazy deuce because you have that large 2 that's on the side. They call it a lazy deuce because of that. Very collectible and popular banknote, and this one was able to sell for 4,080 bucks. Very cool. So this $10 bill, once again a genuine large size paper money bill, this is what we call a brownback bill from 1882. As you can see the depiction on the left there, Benjamin Franklin flying the kite during a lightning storm in 1752 to prove lightning is a form of electricity. Just a very beautiful banknote. It got graded by PMG at a 66 EPQ. That is fascinating that this banknote all the way from 1882 does not have a single fold on it whatsoever. They call it the brownback obviously because of that beautiful brown back that you see on this banknote. This bill sold for $6,000. All right, here's an 1875 $2 bill lazy deuce banknote graded by PCGS at a 55 PPQ. This one is from the German National Bank of Covington, Kentucky, with the charter number 1847, and it sold for $12,000. Now, as you know, I have absolutely nothing to sell you guys, and I do have a completely free coin and currency currency ebook that is going to help you learn the values of your bills, and it's going to teach you how to grade, handle, and sell your bills for the most money possible. So go ahead, get that completely free coin and currency ebook down below, guys, and we will see you in the next video.